creature was truly monstrous. Fortunately, they didn't succeed. It won't obey them. That would have been devastating for a civilian population.
I leave...
Fridengar, I'm glad you came to see me. I've been thinking a lot about my actions recently, and in particular the attack I incited against Olima. I'm afraid you were right. Yet again, the Renaigse are thirsting for revenge now, and I'm afraid they're going to attack the village that our people built in the mountains. I'm not very good at diplomacy, as you know. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to come with me to talk to the Sofark. I want to convince him that the people who have stayed have only one desire from now on, and that is to live in peace.
All right. Let's go and see the Sofark of Olima and hope he listens to us.
Thank you. I'd be devastated if anything were to happen to our people as a result of my warmongering rhetoric.
I've got the...
Of course.
These are the arid shores of Taia.
You've returned, young people. What can I do for you?
We'd like to talk to you about the Winged Guardian's attack on Olima.
What's to tell? I already know your people were involved. Witnesses reported the creatures came from the camp of savages in Keldarg. Oh, don't take that personally. You're different, but the people in these mountains are beasts.
Savages? They were brought here by force and are just trying to survive. They were locked up, mistreated, and tortured. Some sought vengeance against the town. Those remaining in the village seek peace. It's unjust to attack them.
The creatures attacked our city for no reason, killing innocent people. They came from that village, like you said. There will be reprisals. Olima will not tolerate an attempt to terrorize innocent people.
Professor, retaliation will only feed the cycle of vengeance. Aren't we to blame for the plight of these poor people? We brought them here.
Sophia, I never imagined a woman of science would side with savages. You've become too fond of your companions. Not all islanders are the same.
How dare you treat your own countrymen like slaves and test subjects? The real savages here are people like you.
You're crossing a line, which won't help your cause. I have work to do, more important than listening to your ranting.
What a terrible man. We weren't able to change his mind at all. What will happen to the villagers now?
We have all eyes in this city. Police is a logician and an important person. She might listen to us. Hello.
Hello, everyone. How can we help you?
We've learned that Olima is preparing to retaliate by attacking Keldag. We failed to convince the Sophark that the villagers are no threat.
I'm not surprised. The townspeople want blood. Their attack caused many deaths.
But those who stayed had nothing to do with the attack. They're not warriors.
There's no point in convincing me if the Sophark has made up his mind.
Come now. You're not one to stand aside while a village of innocents is massacred. There must be a way to save them. They have suffered enough.
I hate to disappoint you, but my hands are tied. Do you remember the slaves at the dye works? I've been thinking. It is not the only dubious affair the Sophark was involved in. Unfortunately, I have no solid evidence. He's covered his tracks well. If you were to find proof, we could have him removed from office.
I suppose you would make the perfect replacement, wouldn't you?
True, but my ambition is not suggesting this course of action. Professor Ilken has an antiquated worldview and great contempt for your people. If you want to save the villagers and your people everywhere, you need progressive allies.
Fair enough. The professor is in the garden. We'll steal a look at his belongings.
We'll let you know what we find.
Don't underestimate him. He's a diabolically clever man.
We'll leave you to your research. A key. It's clearly the key to a house.
That's all very well, but how can we know which house the professor lives in? This city is full of them.
Address. It says he lives on the Rampart Road in the city's military district.
Then let's go and see what he's hiding at home. This is his house. If he's really involved in the suspicious business Hollis mentioned, we'll find proof of it here.
That might come in handy. Ugh, I can't do it.
Open the door to the room. Let's see what's inside.
This document doesn't say anything useful. I don't see how we could use this. I can't do anything with this. This man certainly loves paper. All these documents are covered with all kinds of notes.
What do they say?
It appears to be research on various topics, but the writing styles are all different. It's as if these documents weren't written by the same person. What do you think?
I'm afraid I have an idea of what our professor is up to here, but I'd rather not jump to conclusions. We need to show all this to Helise.
We'll...
This is his house. If he's really involved in the suspicious business Hollis mentioned, we'll find proof of it here.
That might come in handy. Ugh, I can't do it. We're missing something to make this work. We're missing something to make this work. We're missing something to make this work.
This is his house. If he's really involved in the suspicious business Hollis mentioned, we'll find proof of it here.
That might come in handy. Ugh, I can't do it. Ugh. Ugh, I can't do it. Ugh, I can't do it.
Open the door to the room.
This man's...
What do they...
It's a...
I'm afraid I...
Let's go back to the university right away. Hello.
Hello, everyone. How can we help you?
We found these documents at the professor's house. It's a collection of different research papers, but they're not written in the same hand.
And they were in a secret room. If he felt the need to hide them, it's probably because they're important.
I have a theory, but I don't possess your knowledge in these matters, and I sincerely hope I'm wrong. The scandal and horror of this would be too great if by chance my fears were founded.
Let me see that. I can't believe it. All these documents are the research reports that made the professor famous. But they're not in his handwriting, and some of them are even signed by authors who have nothing to do with our Sophark.
But they're missing, aren't they? That's what I feared.
That's right. At least one of them was exiled, while others disappeared quite suddenly.
Are you telling me that the professor took credit for research done by people he had killed or exiled?
Yes. You should go and confront him while I fetch the guard. This man is not just a plagiarist. He's a murderer.
Let's go. I can't wait to see his face when he finds out we've caught him.
You haven't done enough already. What else do you want?
Professor, we found your secret room. We know that you stole your research from other people. We also know that those people have disappeared, or that you have had them exiled. There's no point in denying it.
What right do you have to enter my home? You've obviously misconstrued what you've seen. Or you've decided to accuse me of this crime purely for political gain.
Don't bother. We have all the evidence with us.
I see. Are you hoping to blackmail me? What is it you want?
Poor, wretched Professor. You're still clinging to the delusion that we're here just to get something out of you. But you're wrong. The guards are coming, and this time you won't be able to get away with it. You will pay for your crimes.
The professor is here.
Professor Ilken, you're under arrest. Come with us and don't make a scene.
I should have got rid of you all when you were meddling in the dye business. I should have known you'd be nothing but trouble.
Professor, we will use force if necessary.
Don't you touch me! I know exactly where the exit is. And as for you, Elise, I didn't expect you to be so ambitious. I underestimated you. But allow me a prediction. Your alliance with these savages will bring only ruin.
He's revealed his true nature. What a terrible man. And to think we let him represent our city for so long.
What will happen now?
The city's logicians will meet to elect the next Sophark. I'll be a candidate, of course. And I hope that my recent work will earn me the approval of my peers.
That's all very well. But what will happen to the villagers in Keldog?
The elections will buy them some time. There will be no retaliation until a new Sophark has been appointed. But unfortunately, I don't know if the future Sophark will be able to calm the population and convince them to put aside their desire for revenge.
If you're going to be the future Sophark, you're the first person we need to convince, right?
Why don't you come and visit the village? You could see for yourself that the people who live there today only want peace.
All right. I'll go to the village. I suppose I'll meet you there.
Yes. We'll be waiting for you.
A loyal scout, come to see how best to slaughter us.
My friends, please calm down. I did indeed ask Khalees, who is a sort of leader in Olima, to come and visit your village.
Why? By bringing her here, you've revealed our hiding place. After everything we've been through at the hands of the Renaigse.
We didn't really have a choice. I assure you. I don't really know how to explain it, but... Vridengar?
We can vouch for Khalees. She is a compassionate and intelligent person who has supported us on numerous occasions. She helped us take a vaccine to Tifredi to fight a terrible disease that would have decimated our people. And if anyone can protect this village from Olima's fury after the attack by our compatriots, she can.
Thank you, Vridengar.
She can come and visit us if she wants, but how can we convince her of our intentions? You know that all those who wanted to alliance are gone, and that only those who wanted to live in peace and safety are left here. But that's not easy to prove.
Especially to those who think of us as savages.
Olvind, I know you wanted to perform a ritual here to purify the land. The one that is a tradition of your people, the Beroic Nodas.
That's right. This land has been deeply wounded, and if we want to live here, we must heal it.
I think that's something that might help Khalees understand us.
Healing the land? How would that work?
If the two Donegada who are with you agree to help me, then I can show you.
We'd be happy to help, Olvind.
First, purify the water, the source of all life. Here it is tainted by corruption. The ritual is prepared. I engraved symbols of the cycle that rules all things on the stones.
These symbols are used in our clan's rituals.
They are very powerful. Now, each of you stand in front of a stone. Repeat after me.
I understand the idea of purifying water, but not praying to decorated stones.
Awen Shayafarn biem da holei. Queritus yes de quedes lineto. Echred samelbuto eviden, quan kirdes con glom de henemam.
Awen Shayafarnd biem da hole. Querit tosies de quedes lineto. Echred samelbut to aviden, quan kirdes caneglan de henemam.
Awen shamoder, wen sha angus, echred wen shambie adiven.
Awen shamoder, wen sha angus, echred wen shambie adiven.
Incredible. The water is clear.
We must take this water to the source of corruption. I will wait in the caves. Khalees, come with me.
I'm coming. I would like to see what happens next.
This is one of the burning centers of evil here. Plant these seeds where I have prepared the soil. The plants that sprout are like those from my clan on Tir Freddy. They absorb the evil and heal the earth. Then, you must water them with the purified water.
Growing plants in this polluted soil would be miraculous. And that will purify the earth?
At first on the surface, then deeper. You will see. All is ready for the second ritual. Take your places and repeat after me.
My curiosity is fully piqued.
Ahilonia bloguire nitale me magno. Tumidis suisri denenene. Slumdis aheslinido. Deldis askrogochdom.
Ahilonia bloguiren de netale mamanglan. Tumidis suis ridenenene. Slumdis aheslinido. Deldis askrogachdom.
Tegedis da asubenachtem ag agnitis ertem frag. Verdis biem varas kasi, yigidis
Tegedis da asubenachtam ag adnuidis a ertem frag. Perdis biem varhas kasi, yigidis
Unbelievable. The pollution is dissipating.
As the plants grow, they will heal the earth below. Let's return to the surface and fresh air.
Did the ritual work?
Yes. We'll need many more to heal this land. Today is the first day of a new life. The village is truly born.
Born under the sign of peace and healing. I'm very impressed. We have much to learn from you. I'm not yet Sophark, but I vow to protect your village and the peace you seek. I'd like to sign a trade and peace treaty with your chief.
We haven't chosen a chief. We are refugees trying to survive.
Olvin's performed the ritual, which makes her the best choice.
I understand your choice, but I did play a role.
It shouldn't be me. Nilan should be our chief. He united the lost souls and gave them hope. He learns from his mistakes.
I'm speechless.
Chief Nilan. I like that.
You honor me. I will do my all to serve the clan.
The clan needs a color. What will it be?
I've struggled to understand the benefits of trust and sharing. We must continue to trade knowledge with our neighbors. Green shall be our color. And because this clan was born of many scattered seeds thrown on these lands, and to honor the woman who kept me from getting lost on the road, I propose we call ourselves the Vridenan Oltokladi. Those who were uprooted.
Nilan, you're a poet. I'm touched.
Thank you for your trust and your friendship. Hollis, let's sign a treaty.
My pleasure, Nilan. I swear in Olima's name, your village shall prosper in trade without harm.
Nilan, We have this cape in your chosen colors. It's worthy of a chief.
I shall wear it. With pride.
I must return to the university and defend my candidacy to the Logicians. Thank you for inviting me to your village. It has been memorable.
Thank you, Alice, for everything.
Oh, there.
I've become Mal of a new clan. I really hope to live up to their expectations.
Now that you've been named Mal of the Vriden and Otokladi clan, do you...
I have a responsibility towards my people and my clan. It will certainly be more difficult for me to travel now, and even more so to return to Tir Fradi, which terrifies me, and yet reassures me. I think I'm a little afraid that our island will reject me now, because by creating this village, I have, in a way, bonded with the mainland.
One bond doesn't erase another, Ninan. You will always be bound to Tifradi, no matter how bonded you become with this land. I hope that we will always be bonded too.
We always will be. You're right. A word from you would be enough for me to abandon all this, to renounce my role and my duty, and I'd follow you wherever you went, to Tir Fradi or elsewhere. With you, the place no longer matters.
I've got...
Of course. Waawelam seg.
arrived at our destination.
Karnaz's troops are everywhere.
Every soldier we take out before Karnaz gathers his forces is a victory.
Are we not here to scout? We'll alert them of our presence if we attack. Reinforce the camp. Kern has turned it into a base.
intruders! Watch out!
Let's show them what we're made of!
Sound the alert! To arms!
The enemy is here! Attack! Here, may the enlightened grant us strength!
Voices. Who? And what are they doing?
It seems we found their scientist's den. Their experiments are concerning.
Ugh, I can't do it. Voices. Who and what are they doing?
It seems we found their scientist's den. Their experiments are concerning.
Ugh. Voices. Who and what are they doing?
It seems we found their scientist's den. Their experiments are concerning.
Ugh. I can't. Voices. Who and what are they doing?
It seems we found their scientist's den. Their experiments are concerning.
Ugh. Voices. Who and what are they doing?
It seems we found their...
Ugh. Voices. Who and what are they doing?
It seems we found their scientist's den. Their experiments are concerning.
Ugh. Voices. Who and what are they doing? Ugh. Voices. Who and what are they doing?
It seems we found their scientist's den. Their experiments are concerning.
going to obey us, my pretty? Ah, a perfect opportunity to test its abilities. Make it attack!
Let's show them what we're made of!
Horror of horrors. A guardian spawned from the bonding of a coin guard? They transformed him into a monster. This is their obedient subject. Transformed into an avatar of hatred and pain. When the guild discovers this inglorious act, there will be dire repercussions.
Go ahead and believe that your little battle is going to stop us. Now that we know how to produce these marvels, nothing will ever stop us for long. The continent will soon be united under a single banner. As for you, poor uncivilized savages, we shall destroy you to the last. And I shall begin with you. This creature was my crowning achievement!
Intruders, watch out!
Let's show them what we're made of!
The scientist has created his last guardian.
Her Excellency of the Dutan Empire needs to be informed of what we've witnessed, as well as the Captain Superintendent. I doubt they'll be happy to learn what we have discovered.
That's an excellent suggestion. Let's go.
You're back? What do you want?
Your Excellency, we made a dreadful discovery in High Prairie.
I fear the worst, but please, go on.
The Captain Superintendent must be informed immediately.
I'll send for her now.
I came as fast as I could. Why such urgency?
General Kurnaz has outdone himself. He resumed his experiments in High Prairie. Coinguard mercenaries were held captive at a Bridge Alliance camp. They were subjected to horrible experiments. One turned into a guardian. The creature obeyed them, as the soldier would have done.
I can't believe my ears. My men, tortured and transformed. My instinct is to pay the report no heed, but too many guards have gone missing. I'll inform our troops that Kurnaz is an enemy of the Guild from this day forward. You know his plans. What will you do?
We must confront him directly, to prevent more tragedy.
We are gathering strength and allies to deliver a fatal blow.
You can count on us. My men will find his troops wherever they're hiding. When you're ready to fight, we'll lead the attack.
I shall inform the Emperor and the princes of what happened in High Prairie. We must stop Kurnaz from using this against us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We shall leave now, Your Excellency.
Goodbye.
It is said that you worship giant creatures on your island? I can't believe it.
My children, it's always a pleasure to see you. What can I do for you?
We were hoping you could help us find where General Kornos is hiding.
Really? And why should I know? Do you think he informs me of his movements?
Father Cardinal, if anyone on this continent can find out where our enemy is hiding, it's you. We have been monitoring all the sites where he could have his troops perform a ritual. But if we really want to end the threat he represents, we have to flush him out and attack him directly.
The General's demise would certainly be a relief. I can't deny that. All right, I'll find out. I'll send a bird when I know more. And once we've found him, you'll need to gather your allies as quickly as possible before attacking. We may not have another opportunity to defeat him.
Thank you, Father Pius. We will await your message. We shall leave.
May the...
That swine. We are often nothing more than cannon fodder for governments and the powerful. But he had to go even further. He wanted to turn us into beasts to carry out his plan. And he's gonna pay for it. The guard won't take this line down. Leave me.
I must be off.
I'm...
May all those damned scientists die of the Malachor. They only went and created a monster that obeyed them. I'm glad we managed to defeat it. All I hope is that there are no others elsewhere. Goodbye.
Do you need help?
I can't believe they forced a guard who didn't know the first thing about our rituals to bind himself to this land. And did you see that creature?
I've got...
Of course.
There's a coast.
It appears Vord has brought us some mail.
Yuxatis!
The council chamber is closed at the moment. I'm so...
Hello, it's good.
We got a letter.
her the arid shores of Tainea.
The guard has got things under control. A mouse couldn't get out of these catacombs without getting caught.
There you are at last.
How goes the attack, Captain Superintendent?
The situation isn't ideal. That old fox, Kernaz, chose his battlefield well. He has complete control over these ruins, and has positioned his troops to take full advantage of the terrain. His men are making the most of their knowledge of the area, and are waging a battle of skirmishes, ambushes, and sneaky tricks. And Imperialist fighters arriving from the rest of Tainea keep attacking us from behind. Since everything depends on his strategy, and his troops' loyalty to his person, if the General falls, the rest will collapse with him. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where he is hiding.
Therefore, we're not in a strong position.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we don't have much outside support. Certainly not enough to allow us any room for error.
There must be some way to tip the scales in our favor.
When you don't have the numbers or the strength, you must use cunning. With a well-laid plan, we should be able to do it.
Quite right. We're going to carry out a coordinated attack on different parts of the ruins and the open terrain surrounding them. The aim is to divert the attention of the majority of the General's troops, while two small units make their way into the catacombs. These two groups will have to find the General hidden there and stop him by any means possible.
Why send two groups?
Our scouts have managed to narrow down our search area to two paths leading into the catacombs. Unfortunately, we don't know which one goes to the General's hideout, or even where they lead.
I see your point. I suppose you'd like us to be part of one of these groups?
Actually, we'd like you and your companions to split up and lead the two groups. I'll leave you the time to prepare and decide amongst yourselves who will accompany you on one path, and which of your companions will take the other one. When you've made up your minds and are ready, come back and see me. We'll launch the attack to cover you.
There's my favorite adventure companion. What can I do for you?
Trust you've been able to speak to our... I recommend that you have a word or two with your companion.
You all know why we're getting to know you, exploring this continent with you, and fighting alongside you has changed my life. I hope that after this battle, we can all reunite and celebrate our victory together.
We started this adventure together, and I hope we'll finish it together.
I owe you my life, but I would gladly give it to defeat Karnaz. May the Enlightened keep you all.
I'm not very fond of sentimentality or goodbyes, so let's agree to meet up after this battle, shall we? We'll have a drink together.
With you, my friends, I'd sail to the ends of the earth. And I look forward to joining you all aboard the Constantia for new adventures.
I've already lived a long life. If I must die here as atonement for all that the Alliance has done to you, then I welcome it.
You've all become so serious all of a sudden. After everything we've been through, we're not going to let one little skirmish scare us, are we?
Well, it's always helpful to motivate each other before a fight. Are you ready? Remember that anyone who doesn't go with you will take the other route.
We need...
I understand.
We are ready.
Good. Who will go with you?
Watch your step. There are traps.
Who's there? Show yourself! Only a fool dares to attack a Devess.
I should have known it would be you they'd send after the General. The Savage and her minions. As if you could ever hope to defeat him. You're nothing but a fleeting nuisance that I'm going to sweep away. You should have died in that prison. It would have been better for you.
I wouldn't have missed this for anything in the world.
Intruders! Watch out!
Let's show them what we're made of!
Hey, death to the intruders!
They'll miss the sea that gave them life!
There's no turning back now.
You? The continent is full of worthy soldiers and mercenaries, and yet they send a savage after me? They couldn't just defeat me, they had to insult me too. No matter. I'm going to prove they were wrong. I'm going to send their pesky little hunting dog back to them in pieces. I'll show them they've only managed to delay the inevitable. There are wheels in motion that are far beyond their imagining.
You've gone mad. The whole world is against you, Cardinals. You're trapped in the farthest reaches of the catacombs, and you're still raving about your plans.
There's a fine line between genius and madness. But rest assured, I'm going to show you the difference. Soldiers!
Loyal to the bitter end, are we?
Until yours at
Let's show them what we're made of! his last cards. We've almost got him.
Let's hope he doesn't throw all his lieutenants at us just to make a run for it while we're occupied. I'd hate to see him escape.
We're going to need all our strength to continue our pursuit. We could rest here, don't you think?
So, you got the better of Zahid. I'd have thought she'd be stronger. But that's the curse of people like me. We're always disappointed by our subordinates. They can never measure up to our own greatness.
Your greatness ends here, General.
You'd best surrender. Outside, the Coin Guard are fighting your soldiers. They're dying in droves for you. Haven't you had enough killing?
What's a few lives compared to all those that could be saved by my plan? My grand vision. Don't you understand that I'm bringing peace to an entire continent? An end to the wars that have plagued us for centuries. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath on you. You couldn't possibly understand. Soldiers! Show me you're worth more than this scum.
Get ready. Let's show them what we're made of!
Are worse than the pox.
Hadn't we better?
Silence, woman. Don't think you bested me. I'll never yield.
Dragging Zeren behind him. Let's go after him.
Let me go. There's still time to end this madness. Oh.
They're all cowards. Traitors. Incompetent fools. They're the reason we're in this mess. Incapable of following even the simplest orders, of doing what I tell them to. None of them ever understood the greatness, the beauty of the vision I shared with them. Imbeciles! You again.
There's no place you can run, General. It's time to surrender.
She's right. It's over.
You think I'm gonna surrender to this savage and a mob? I had sooner die by my own hand.
Really?
No! Don't! the earth carry you always, my friends! Only a fool dares to attack the best! I'm so sorry. We are going to miss you, my friend.
blot out the old world beyond the land of my sacred home. My heart, my soul, my body, my skin, my own destiny. My heart, my soul, my body, my skin, my own destiny.
My dear friend, I understand your need to know more about the events that took place in this part of the mainland. But you should know that reporting on the current situation is not easy. The upheavals of recent months have been such that the balance of power in Kakan has been altered. We came close to disaster. General Kurnaz might well have succeeded in creating the empire he dreamed of, if he hadn't been defeated by that party I've already told you of, and if he hadn't committed the folly of antagonizing the Coin Guard who tracked his forces to the ruins where he had taken refuge. The imperialist movement, whose corruption had reached the highest spheres, seems to have died out with him. However, among the people, many are those who mourn his death. He flattered their nationalistic pride. We'll have to remain highly vigilant with regard to them. If they turn him into a martyr for their cause, we risk a resurgence of their deadly ideology and the rising of a new general. Fortunately, the new Sopharch of Elima, a certain Helis, seems to be both incorruptible and a supporter of a more benevolent alliance. My spies are still looking for Zeren, who, as I've already told you in my letters, disappeared after the battle. None of my men managed to get their hands on her. We must hope that she doesn't plan on joining her husband's supporters. As for the scientists who were trying to create those creatures of war for the General, they were hunted down by the Guard. I know you wanted us to catch some of them alive, to put them to work for us. I admit their research could have been useful, despite their ideology, which is resolutely opposed to our own. But I doubt I'll be able to. The Superintendent is pursuing them with unexpected rigor. The situation in the Dutan Empire, our main ally in the region, has also been impacted by all these events. The death of General Kurnaz allowed them to lighten the defense of the Eastern Front along the border with the Alliance. This allowed the Emperor to concentrate on the civil war that was ravaging his country, and in particular on the elimination of the Communist heretics. General Eisenach, having been convicted of treason, his men fell into line, thus stabilizing the Imperial Army. The merchant congregation, which I am watching very closely as you know, has also undergone some changes. Our allies, the Devesps, have managed to get their hands on the proof that their lineage can be traced back to the ancient kings of Astria. This allowed them to consolidate their position among the nobility and gain significant influence with the various cities. With our support, they should be able to rise again to the head of the congregation within a few years. I know that you have a keen interest in the affairs of the Nords, so I will say a few words about them here. Admiral Cabral is in Tier-for-D, so Admiral Basileus, with whom we have already done business, is in charge of the guild. After the general's stunt forced him to distance himself from the Alliance, I believe he will be quite receptive to our proposals. As you may remember, one of his lieutenants was to furnish us with a map of a new island. But let's get back to the party I mentioned previously, and which so piqued your curiosity. As already mentioned in my letters, I've met the various members on several occasions in recent months. Our agent Fausta introduced them to me. She was our biggest source of information on the events I previously mentioned. As you may remember, I had given her orders to assassinate the general, if the opportunity presented itself. Her failure cost her. She was imprisoned, but fortunately was freed by her friends. I know that she was able to reconnect with her brother, but unfortunately, many still blame her for her youthful mistakes. However, I hope that she'll be able to return home without it weighing too heavily on her career. Among the members of the party were 2 Tearfadians. One of them was called Nilan. He died during the assault on the catacombs. He sacrificed himself bravely, I must say, while his party, which was leading an incursion, was overwhelmed by the general's troops. I think I have already told you that Prince Alexander's niece, Sybil de Vespe, was also in the party. This intriguing young woman is a tour de force. She's had her cousin, the sinister Octave de Vespe, who murdered her parents, exiled. I encouraged her to apply for her former position as legate with us in Helene. However, she has refused for the moment. It seems that she has not yet grown tired of leading an adventurous life. The party also counted the captain of the Constantia, Alvida, the daughter of Admiral Barcelos himself. I know that she has worked to lift the veil on tragic events that took place a long time ago, involving both her parents. This contributed to breaking the Admiral's relationship with General Kurnaz, which is rather to our advantage. She is a respectable captain who will surely become an admiral, given time, and with her, bribes won't work. Among this strange party was also a citizen of the Dutan Empire called Ludwig. It didn't take long for us to discover that he was a smuggler and wanted for various crimes and misdemeanors. General Eisenach renounced his principles to the point of allying himself with a communist, just to capture him. Having revealed the whole affair, the Emperor forgave him on the condition that he give up his activities, which he did. To our knowledge, he still travels, but now legally. You may remember that there was also a member of the Coin Guard among them, a certain Till who had been close to General Kurnaz. He is said to have resumed his position as captain, but the rumors don't shed a good light upon him. He is said to have turned to alcohol. Finally, there was this woman of a certain age, Safia, a cartographer from the Bridge Alliance. She is said to have gone back to Tearfadi in search of one of her friends, but I don't know more. It is likely that she'll eventually die there. The forests on that island are not the best place for an elderly woman. Finally, of course, there remains the one who was the soul of the party, the other Tearfadian, who some called Verdengair, thanks to whom the Tearfadians escaped a smallpox epidemic orchestrated by Kurnaz that would have had catastrophic consequences, and who, of course, led the final assault on the general in the catacombs. As she returned to Tearfadi to join her people, while still communicating with her former companions. But don't worry, I make sure to always keep an eye on her. Someone whose acts have had such an impact won't disappear into nothingness. There you have it. I think that I have summarized the fallout from the events that you asked about. Unfortunately, I can't answer your questions about the situation on Tearfadi yet. I'm still waiting for a report from my agents there. All I know to date is that several highly placed people from the congregation are involved.
From another world, the doubt.
you.